Hi, graphic design students. I just wanted to get you started on how to log into Weebly. If Weebly is your choice for your website, again, you have the choice of Weebly or Wix. I have already signed up. So technically your button that you will go through is the sign up button. Because I've already signed up, I will just initially log in. So I'll just kind of walk through that section for you, but you'll go to the sign up tab and create a sign up. So I have mine attached to my school email, and that's just because that's the easiest one for me to remember. I would suggest maybe connecting to your school email again, just so you can remember it. You can always change your email connection later because this is a public site and it's not related to the school. So just for something that you will remember when you create your sign up, remember to sign in to something you'll remember the login and the password for. So once you sign up, you're going to have a choice basically of creating a site and creating a theme. Now, unfortunately, you can't see that on mine right now because I've already created my site, but it'll give you the option of going through several different themes. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to show you from the sites that I have. I have several different sites here that I'm just going to kind of walk through. So I actually created kind of an advanced graphic design one just as more of a demo for you. So when you actually have created your theme and selected it, you'll go to your editing of your site and it'll put you in kind of this editing window. And this is what I want to walk you through. So on the left-hand side is your toolbar. This is where you're going to add a whole bunch of stuff. And then on the top here is where you will also add things. The two most important tabs are the Build tab and the Pages tab. The pages are essentially all the pages that you have within your website. I've actually already pre-organized them to show you what those are. And then I have a theme, and this is actually what I was mentioning to you. If you are choosing a theme, you get all of these options. So here's a theme gallery, and I personally really like the portfolio options. There's lots and lots of them here, but portfolio is one particular category that's kind of aligned to what we're looking for, but you can see other options in all these other categories that you may just like more. So feel free to kind of scroll through, figure out which one you want, and then import your theme on this side. I'm going to close only because I like my theme that I have right now. And then you can also change colors, you can change fonts, there's options within your theme. You can really kind of fine tune it the way that you would like. So I'm going to go back to the Build tab. This is my home page. So this is actually a page that I had directed you all to. These are actually workable links of former students and their websites. What I want you to take note of are these tabs up here. These are the options that I have for making different pages. So on my Pages tab right here, I am going to have all of you create a portfolio page. Now, how do you create a page? You click on a plus sign right here. You will choose standard page, not blog page, not category, not product, not anything else, but just standard page. And then choose if you want to have a header or not. That is your choice. The header is built into the template, so you can always adjust it and put your own picture in, or you can put no header. I choose no header generally on my sub pages because then everything is right at the very top of my page. If I'm scrolling on my phone or my Chromebook or my MacBook, I can get to it right away. If there's a header, it puts a header at the top. Let me show you what that looks like. And then there's a big kind of color block or picture or something, which is great for a home page, but not as applicable for some of these other sub pages. So I'm going to choose no header. And then you can just choose what you want to call the page. In your case, you're going to call it portfolio. I'm going to call it practice just to show you. So there's my page name and it hit done. It always puts the page at the very, very bottom. You can see on my header here, it actually put the page right over here at the end. I can always drag and change the location of this page, which is really kind of neat. So now notice it says home and then practice, or I could go practice and then I could go under here and put it next to portfolio. Notice the little plus sign here. That means that I do have a drop-down menu of some sort. That drop-down menu are these sub pages. So let me show you how to create a sub page. I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to create a standard page. I'm going to say no header. And then I'm just going to call this, for the sake of helping you all, I'm going to call it practice sub page. And then hit done. Remember, it puts it at the very bottom. I'm going to put the practice sub page underneath, kind of tabbed over to the right, underneath the word practice. So when I actually am here, you'll see the little plus sign there and see that I'm actually on the practice sub page, and this puts me on the practice page. Now, I'm going to build within my page. So right now I'm on the practice page. Notice it's highlighted, and I want to create some text. So I'm going to put text here, and I'm going to put anything in here that I want. In this case, I'm just going to say practice Page to demonstrate. Whatever you want your title to be, you have the ability to change the color of this. So you can change any colors. You can make it bigger. You can underline it. You can italicize it. You can bold it. You can also center it. And you can also add a link of some sort. And I'll show you the hyperlinking in a little bit. Now, I would actually like to add some additional text. So I'm going to add just more of paragraph style text. So this is going to be smaller information and subheading info or captions or accompanying info. Whatever you want to type there. Maybe you're trying to explain something. Maybe it's your biography page. Once again, you can do anything to change the text itself by highlighting it and using this menu that hovers above it while you're in it. The next thing that I'd like to do is I'd like to create an image. So I'm going to drop an image in here. And then upload image. You can upload image multiple ways. You can upload from your computer or you can drag a photo into it. So if I upload from my computer, I can just go to anything on here. So I'll just click on any kind of PNG or JPEG image of some sort. And I'm going to go ahead and open it and put it in here. I don't even know what I picked. I just picked a PNG. Here we go. This is just a chart that I had a picture of. And then you're like, oh no, that's actually not the picture I want. I can just replace image right here. And then I can actually search from a URL image on the internet or anywhere within your computer. And you can just adjust and change and put anything in here that you would like. So I'm going to choose a different image, replace it. And then it shows that it's uploading here in the bottom right. And then there it is. So this is a t-shirt image. So any image, anything from your portfolio, whatever it is that you want to add in, plop it in here and it's ready to go on that page. You can also click here to get rid of it and delete at any point. So you have the option. Other ways to display imagery, if you click on gallery, when you scroll in and place it here, the gallery allows you to upload multiple images. I could put 5 or 10 images in here. So let's try that now. So I'm going to go to my documents. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go to my desktop again. I'll just put these 3 images in because I just wiped my entire desktop of everything. And then let's just see what this gives me. And it actually uploads multiple at the exact same time. And you can see it uploading down here. If it gives you a error message that it says something like, oh, too large to file, you have to make sure that the image is 10 megabytes or smaller. It will not allow you anything larger than that because we're using the free version. So this is my advisory class, a t-shirt, and a chart. So you can see 3 images. They're in a gallery style. If I just click on the gallery here, I can add more images. I can also adjust how many columns I have it in, 2 columns or more. I can play with spacing. I can also add captions. I can also add borders and spacing between. So you can really play with different options within your gallery. Now, I would like you to add in on your pages menu several different pages. So let me show you what those pages will be. You will have a portfolio page. Within that page, I would like you to decide what classes you want to demonstrate your artwork from. You obviously have to show me advanced graphic design work. I would like graphic design 1 and 2 work to be visible. So however you'd like to list that, you can have them as subpages, whatever you'd like. You're going to have a resume page. This is where you'll place a resume. You can see kind of a practice resume here that I exported from InDesign as a PNG or a JPEG. So it actually is showing a snapshot photo of it, not as a PDF. It will not upload as an image. So you'll have a resume page, and then you'll have a brand development page. Your brand development page will include several things that we'll get into more detailed later, but you will have 3 sub-pages, a package template page, a marketing page, and an animated GIF page. That's really important. So brand development, package template, marketing, animated GIF. Those are sub-pages within this. That's where you will be placing later images of your actual package that you'll be designing in May, but we'll get those templates laid out now. You'll have an about page. This is where you're going to type an artist biography or statement about yourself. And then finally, you will have a contact page. And I would suggest using the contact link that's under the build menu here. Instead of putting any real personal information in, I would be careful that you do that because you are minors and I wouldn't want you to have any of your personal information on here. So the nice thing here is that there's actually a contact form right here that I can drag in and drop. and it creates just a little, if someone wants to get in touch with you, they can just email you here, and then you just put your own email link here. That's all you do. No personal information, no address, no full name, nothing that's going to be identifying to you that someone can find you on the internet. I don't want any creepy people finding you. All right, so let's review our pages one more time. I've got my home page. I have my portfolio page with whatever classes I'm going to show work from. You can be real creative with that. I have a resume page, a brand development page with package template, marketing, animated GIF. I have an about page and a contact page. So those are the things that you're going to want to include on your website. The final step will be to publish. And you can publish at any point because it's just the way to save it. Now, my website, I've already picked a domain name because I've already published this. This is where it will give you the option to create a subdomain. That's really important, subdomain, because that gives you the Weebly at the end, which allows it to be free. Do not pay for a Weebly website, please. Do not do that. This is a free option. It just includes the Weebly at the bottom. So you'll pick a name, and then it'll give you an automatic.weebly.com, and then it'll allow you to pick it, and then you'll publish from there. And that I can talk you through if you're having trouble with it. I just can't show it because, again, I've already published this site. Once you publish it, you just click on that X, and then the website is available to view to anyone. One more time, remember what this domain is right here. That will be something you'll have to share with me, whatever it's called, so I can see that it actually works. So in this case, mine is called OPRFHS, Advanced Graphic Design.weebly.com. You'll have whatever yours is called, and you're going to share that with me in a Google form on Friday. All right, thanks everyone, and I'll go through anything you're having questions with.